going. So,
Hi, and welcome to Salesforce training. Today we're going to talk briefly about a couple of things on your Salesforce Flight login. So each of you has been sent in your login and your password. If you need us to resend that, we have it here at the headquarters. When you log in, you're going to come into your home page, which is your dashboard. On the dashboard, you're going to see several different things. First off, you're going to see days to lapsed members. Lapsed means that a member has paid their dues more than a year ago, but has not been dropped yet, meaning that they have paid between a year and 2 years ago. This will give you an idea about how many days it will be before somebody lapses. If it's over 365, that means that they're active and current. If it's under 365 days, such as Brigadier General Jeffrey Kendall, he needs to be notified. He will have been notified by the headquarters, but on the flight level, you'll be able to see that too. Another section is the membership by order dues. This shows you that there are members in your flight that are life members with headquarters, and there are members that are paying dues. Some flights offer a life membership, but only can offer a life membership if at headquarters they are life members. So you'll be able to look at that here on your dashboard, and you can expand those by clicking on the expand buttons. Below will be the lapsed members of your flight. These are all the members that have not paid their dues in over a year. Because of the changeover, there are an extensive amount of members that have not paid their dues. We're trying to catch that all up, and as you can see on Flight 2, which is the flight that I'm logged into, there are many of them that are due to pay their dues this month. We now collect dues during the month, so the month that they signed up for instead of at the end of the year. Active members are, of course, your members that are part of your flight. They include non-members like Friends of Flight, as well as your life members and your dues-paying members. This is a very large list, and if you want to click on it and see all of it, you can click these blue hyperlinks that are underneath each of the reports. So right here, I'm going to click on the View Report and see all the members of Stinson Flight. You can see that it's a very large list. Stinson Flight happens to be one of the largest flights, but since it's here in headquarters area, I chose that as the flight that I'm logged into to look at. And as you can see, there's a very long list. A lot of your flights will only have 100 or so flight members, but in this case, there are 514 for Stinson Flight. Going back to the dashboard, you can either hit your back button, or of course you can always hit home, and that will take you to the same place. The last thing is flight officers, and I'm going to show you in one of these videos how to log in and create the officers that will fill your dashboard. The next thing is your flight. This is a very large area with a lot of information, so we'll probably break this video up into 2 sections. But just to show you, the first thing on here is My Flight. When you click on this, you're going to see your flight number show up. This is because we've divided it into all the different flight sections. But you do have the availability to look for people outside of your flight, and I'll show you that in a later part of this. When you click on your flight, it will be for flight communications, how to send email to your entire flight. Right now, it will show all of the people on your flight that are available in your section. I would suggest that you check this list and make sure that this list is consistent with the list that you had in your roster before. This is created just like a regular email. You'll put in your subject such as flight menu, and then you can write your body of it. I'm sorry, I clicked on something I shouldn't have clicked on. When you click on the body of it, you can, this seems to be a challenge here. When you click on the body of it using your tab button, you can say something like choose your menu for the next meeting. And of course, you can choose an attachment and you can set it up with a file and add that just like you would with any other email. When you click send email, it will go out to everyone on your list. When they reply back, they are going to reply back to the alias that was created for your flight. I've sent all of you those aliases. So for Flight 2, it's going to be flight2@dedallians.org. It forwards to the people that were selected to be trained for Salesforce. If you want to change those people, please let us know at headquarters. We can always add in more people to your flight. On here, you will also see that you can make comments about what's going on in Salesforce. You can also look at related fields, which is all the different people that are connected by your flight. Affiliations mean whether or not they're related to Stinson Flight. We will be creating them for those that have graduated from different academies. This is an area that's growing, but it does show you some of the areas that we will build affiliations on when we get a little bit more into doing Salesforce. So getting you back into this, we're going to do my flight members, but we're going to do that in another video because we've covered your dashboard and your flight communications. We hope that this is helpful, and we're going to create one more video right after this. Thank you.